is there what you would call a formal signed contract? No. Is there a very detailed exchange of terms, which everyone said, I'm in agreement, I'm in agreement, I'm in agreement? Yes, there's that. And did everyone review, the announcement that a deal is made and agree before it went out? Absolutely. Like that, no deal would have been announced by the fighters had everyone not have signed off. So the reality is, it's a little bit puzzling. It's a little bit mysterious why you would say, sure, Ryan, go ahead and tell everybody you have a deal, and then 2 days later come out and say, well, there's not really a deal. So I'm not sure what the agenda is.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. Now, guys, that was Stephen Espinosa, the president of Showtime Sports, giving us an update on what's going on with the situation between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, this fight between these two, highly anticipated. We heard that the fight was set to take place in April in Las Vegas, Nevada, guys. And yesterday, of course, Oscar De La Hoya, who is the promoter for Ryan Garcia, dropped the bombshell on us when he came on his verified Twitter and said that that he had no contract. I'm going to read what he actually said here. He says, "I have no contract. Deadline for me is Monday, or I'm moving on. Hashtag Garcia Davis Garcia." Now, today is Monday, of course, so we haven't heard anything except for what Stephen Espinosa had to say here, and he gave a good explanation. He said that they already had something in place. Everybody agreed upon everything. There was no contract signed yet. He says that's not out of the ordinary. A lot of times, they don't get a contract signed to 24 hours before the fight, but he said that everybody agreed with, the fight taking place, both platforms, both of the fighters. So he doesn't really know where Oscar De La Hoya is coming from by putting that tweet out. Maybe he has buyer's remorse, so that's what he said. But here's the question I want to pose to you guys. Do you think Ryan Garcia is trying to duck out of this fight with Gervonta Tank Davis? Honestly, I would say no. Yes and no. I think Oscar De La Hoya doesn't really want Ryan to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. I don't think Oscar De La Hoya thinks Ryan Garcia can defeat Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, as far as Ryan Garcia goes, I think he really wants this fight. I think this is the most important fight to him. I think he really does want it, regardless of if he's the underdog or not in this fight. I do think he wants this fight, and I do believe that he thinks he can win this fight. Now, do I think he can win this fight against Gervonta Tank Davis? I think it's highly unlikely, but I do think he possesses the skills to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. He's a taller, rangier guy. He has power just like Gervonta Tank Davis. He's a good fighter, in my opinion. I think he doesn't have the experience like Gervonta Tank Davis, but I do think he has the physical attributes to give somebody like Gervonta Tank Davis problems. But I honestly don't think that Oscar De La Hoya wants Ryan to fight Gervonta Tank Davis just yet. I don't think he thinks he's ready. I think he wants to kind of move Ryan in a position, to get a little bit more experience under his belt and build up this fight a little more before he puts him in there with Gervonta Tank Davis. I could be wrong, but that's my true feelings on that. And I'm glad that Stephen Espinosa came out and explained some things behind the scenes stuff that goes on when it comes to these negotiations. Now, will the fight take place? Hopefully it does. It sounds like it will. I don't know where Oscar's coming from. Like I said, I don't know what type of games he's playing. Stephen Espinosa doesn't know. But hopefully we get this fight, guys, because this is one of the most anticipated fights in boxing. And boxing needs this, in my opinion. So you guys tell me what you think about what Stephen Espinosa had to say. Do you think Oscar De La Hoya, do you think he wants Ryan to fight Gervonta Tank Davis? Do you think he's getting cold feet? Do you think Ryan wants to smoke with Gervonta Tank Davis? You guys let me know in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.